Hello, Monsters Abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part, I think, 50, I can't remember, 15 maybe, I don't know, of my Katarin camp. That's really going to annoy future Monsters Abound when he goes to try and work out which episode this is. Of my Katarin campaign with Kislev. And now, okay, right, so I've been, there's two things I've done. One of which I think is fairly reasonable. So the first is that Bowel Steep no longer causes attrition because... Oh, fuck that, basically. I don't mind Kugath, but the Demon Prince... No. So we've taken that off because I just felt like we would constantly be plagued and I couldn't be arsed with it. So we're going to take that off. They do, thank you. And the other thing... Now, I know some people are going to throw around accusations about this, about how it's overpowered, shouldn't be allowed. But what I found was that so Kislev, all right, Kislev is maybe a little bit more on the authoritarian. I mean, I think the Warhammer world in general is fairly authoritarian, but Kislev might be a little bit. I think we've seen some instances where we might consider there might be a little bit of an authoritarian bent from Katarin. I did find that you could take your ancillaries, mostly hedge wizards, had a lot of hedge wizards, and you could fuse them and turn them into magical items. Now, I don't entirely know where that sits on, like, human rights. They were only hedge wizards, so no one really important. But it turns out that if you take two hedge wizards and make them kiss, but with more force, and basically you can melt them down and you can turn them into magic items, which is useful. Then you can turn those magic items into more magic items, and because I've got this mod, which is what lets me fuse hedge wizards together, which is slightly concerning, but let's look past that. You can keep fusing items together. Normally you can get to blue items, but with this mod, and it seems like it opens up to, like, you can get any item. Okay, so what I've done is I might have given Daddy Boris the Sword of Khaine. Alright, now, I don't want anyone to suggest fuck. I've also, like, unfortunately Anna doesn't have any armor anymore. We do have Kraken's Bane, which is, I want to say, oh fuck, whose magic item is that? I can't remember. It's not important. Anyway, the point is that we've got some stuff. Perfected Eagle Quiver, and that's good. I think I gave you. Oh, I didn't give you the bow. Maybe I fused the bow. Well, anyway, the Perfected Eagle Quiver, more ammunition reload time reduction for our girls. So that's good. And also we're replenishing, so that's good. However, okay, so it's fairly obvious. I went back and played Warhammer 2 the other day, and something that immediately became apparent to me is that I think I know what my problem with Warhammer 3 is. I mean, past the rifts. It's that, and I mean, to a certain extent, this was true from... Oh, what are we going to do with you? You know what? I'm going to have to bring you down because we've got ogres down here. And I think we're going to have to book it over here to deal with Skarbrand, because Skarbrand is meandering down here as well. So I think my problem with Warhammer 3, as I go and sort of like build some Mother Chuffin defences, because we're going to need them, is that the player bias is so heavy. I mean, we can see, like, Skarbrand's been sending stats against Erengrad. He's been bypassing Norden. He's at war. He's at war with Norden. He's just been bypassing them to get to me. Which is... Who? Sylvania, of course. Classic. And I can guarantee they'll be sending a stack at me. Almost immediately. I noticed this bit in my Kugath campaign. And you notice it quite early on with Ted's, in that you get the Wood Elves and Norden sending armies against you almost immediately. Not to mention, you know, who's this guy again? Costalton, that's one. The amount of pressure, you can't plan anything. Like, if I wanted to go, I'm going to invade Ted here. Can I invade Ted? No, because I'm being attacked from Kugath, Skarbrand. I mean, fortunately, I've got a non-aggression pact with the Norskins at the moment, but if I didn't, then definitely them as well. They would all be attacking me. And I mean, this would happen in Warhammer 2, but it would be, you know, you might get attacked from a different direction. Maybe someone declared war on you and you have to suddenly scramble to deal with that. But with Warhammer 3, it feels like constant. You're constantly being attacked from every side by everyone that can reach you. And there's no let-up. Like, at no point can you... I mean, when you get an empire like this size, suddenly... I had it with Kugath. Like, I took some stuff down here. Immediately, the orcs were attacking me. I didn't have the resources to deal with that. I couldn't. So all I could do was just abandon it. And it does make me wonder whether they made Warhammer 3 with this sort of like design decision of sort of like a survival. Like a tower defense almost. Like you're just defending yourself until you can win the game through the rifts. It kind of makes me think like that. I mean, my TED campaign was fairly chill. But I think the Demon Prince is quite powerful in general. You know what I should do, actually, is... Bitterness of Winter. I need this, don't I? No. Yes, Attrition, that's what I want. Yep, fuck you all! Yep, getting bear boys. This is going to be good. Do I want exotic animals? You know I do. Like a panda. Or something. Alright, we're going to lose that settlement, but again, not much I can do about that. I mean, fortunately that army's not actually too bad, but I could maybe defend... I don't know. Hello. No, Castal, I'm not... Just don't worry about the hippies. Don't worry about the hippies. Do not worry about the hippies. Alright. Settlement sacked. Fine. Settlement lost. Fine. We found an ambusher. Don't care. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, that is a car crash of an army. Alright. Alright, Skarbrand. Oh, you are just... Are you laying... Oh, you are laying siege to me. You little shit. You little bastards. Alright, we're going to meander down here. I do not like the idea of fighting 7 bloodthirsters, Jeremy. That's insane. I don't think Boris can take... fuck if I give Skarbrand the Sword of fucking Khaine. Can you imagine if Skarbrand gets his hand on the Sword of Khaine? Oh no. Oh no. No, I don't want that to happen. Oh, dear me. Casualties high. Okay, we've got the cannibal totem. I'm sure that's fine. What do you have on you? Regeneration. Oh, I do quite like regeneration. Who else do I give this to? I don't know. You? Sure. Well, is that a good item? Well. That's probably fine. Okay, we've got a couple of issues with this enemy army. One, it's full of gorgers, unbreakable ones at that. And also it's got lead belchers. God, these things are nasty and they're anti-infantry. Okay, we're going to send a snow kitty in to go and chase down these lead belchers. Ideally try and get their attention and maybe just like, I don't know, waste their ammo? Thing is, they got quite a lot of ammo, so it's probably... Anyway, well, we're going to chase... Get 6 snow kitty, get in there. Are you going to kill any? Probably not. But, you know, oh, give it a ruddy good... Oh, you did actually kill one. All right, fair play. All right, fair play. Okay, you killed 2. All right. You know what? I found it useful for Snow Kitty. Killing lead belchers. It's It's probably the best thing he can do. So we're going to bring in Annie, and Annie is going to drop a lovely little Heart of Winter directly on the heads of all these units and hopefully do some damage. You know what? Kitty's actually killing lead belchers. Fair play, Kitty. I honestly thought you lot were fucking useless, but you know what? You're doing it. You're doing it. And we've got a lovely little Heart of Winter here. So this is doing some good damage to all of these units. So, so far so good. The rest of our army is moving up. We're already taking out some Gorgers. Yes! Look at Anna. Anna and Annie. Hadn't realised that was a thing there. He's got 88 melee attack. Especially with his big boosts. He's got several arrows lodged in his head as well, but that's fine. And we're going to use him to chase down the enemy general, Rough Guts, who is currently moving over to attack Father Jack, who is dealing with some Gorgers on my left flank over here. More Gorgers heading towards my lines, along with Iron... I mean, oh, this army is horrible. Absolutely horrible. The lead belchers are now opening fire. We did manage to kill a few of them. They've still got 13, though, which is more than enough. And there's a lot of Gorgers on my right flank. Look, can you take your mutant teenagers and do something with them? Let them play video games or something. I don't know. What do teenagers do these days? Flossing? Is it flossing? I think it's flossing. I'm down with the kids. Alright, Father Jack and Anna still trying to deal with these group of Gorgers and Rough Guts. We do have Malkrad the Great Guffer. If you don't know what Guffer is, when you say guff, that's a fart. So I assume he's just a great farter. Fair enough. If you're gonna fart, you may as well make a name for yourself. Why be ashamed of it? Just go, yeah, that was me. Breathe it in. Oh, these Gorgers just tearing through my lines. Luckily, the Streltsy are pretty killy, but the Gorgers are just... They're not quite Minotaurs, but they're fairly close. Oh, they're just ripping through my line. Fortunately, we do have the Kossars with spears. Unfortunately, that Kossar no longer has a head. And you do... I'm not an expert spear wielder, but I do believe a head helps. If you're using a spear, I do think that does come in handy. Good. We managed to kill all the Gorgers over here and taking out... Oh, look at that. 1,229. Jack killing 4 as well. I think he was less effective, though. 402, yeah. I think Anna's definitely doing the most damage here, but regardless of how great a guffer he is, Malkrad is a no match for the dynamic duo. Looks like... yeah, there you go. They're fleeing. They're out of here. They're running away, and Anna's going to chase them down and finish them off. And, of course, we have to kill all of the Gorgers because they are unbreakable, which is fun. Oh, they did so much damage. Oh, unbreakable Gorgers. What a pain in the ass. I will... I'll need the replenishment. It's not even that much, but... If I chase you down, you're probably going to do... And I'm going to have to fight the battle, and I can't really be bothered, so I'm just going to let you run away. I just get the feeling that Ultrazol's going to be a massive prick. And you know what? Having that army run away is probably better than it. I mean, it might get killed along the way. Who knows? Maybe my allies actually do something. Who knows? They won't, but who knows? It might happen. You never know. Bear baiting. Yes. Yes. Let's get that. Because frenzy for warbears. Because now I have warbears. Big burly warbear boys. Wow, how much do you reduce the cost by? Is it like 40%? Hang on. 50%. So these are half price. They're 200 and they're half fucking price. Holy shit. Super expensive boys. And bears. I mean, they seem good. Father Jack. Let's give you invaluable because I do like sending you in to get pummeled in the face for some reason. Oh, more heals? You know what? Let's do that. And then that. Because that will then make this army cheaper, give me more money, all that kind of good stuff. Because we definitely need defences at all of our capital cities. Because, you know, demonic hordes, shit tons of bloodthirsters, that kind of stuff. That's always fun. I cannot let Skarbrand reach Kislev. At that point, we'll have... Hang on. So he's got 7 bloodthirsters. He's a bloodthirster. There's another bloodthirster there and there. Which means... which means I'll have 10 fucking bloodthirsters to attack Kislev with. And I don't think anywhere can survive 10 bloodthirsters. I just don't think it can. I don't think it's reasonable to expect somewhere to survive 10 bloodthirsters. That's all I'm saying. It's a choffing big city with a big garrison, but I just don't know if... Oh, we're going to have to intercept Skarbrand and try and kill him. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to have to... Oh, good, and Ted's back.
My pulks are at your service.
Oh, aren't they, though? Mustier armies. No, the Dripping Fangs. Why are you fighting those guys? You've literally got an undead slaphead meandering through. Maybe worry about that, you fucking beardy twat. That's how you do diplomacy, just in case you're wondering. That's diplomacy for you. Why am I taking attrition? The fuck?
Boris Ursus himself.
Oh, chaos. Oh.
For the motherland.
Well...
Hack them apart.
Okay, I can get you to run away. That's good. You're still taking attrition, which is fine. You're marching, which means you will be you're tired, bloodthirsters. Although you've still got a lot of bloodthirsters, and that's really my primary concern here. You're not going to take attrition? Yeah, you will take attrition there. Is that because of fucking... How much is it going up by? 18? Okay.
High priest of Ursus.
Okay. Good luck, Boris. Good luck. You've got the Sword of... Oh, fucking hell, valiant defeat. Yeah, I'm not fucking surprised. You got the Sword of Khaine, though, so there's that... Don't let Skarbrand get the Sword of Khaine, Boris. Do not let him get the... Oh, that's not a happy sight. Not to mention Skarbrand himself, of course, who can't fly because his wings got wrecked. He's got 974 weapon strength, which is more than Boris with the Sword of fucking Khaine. Alright, the best time to take out a Bloodthirster is at range, and so therefore we're going to slow down the Bloodthirster as much as possible and do as much damage at this point. Once they land, it's pretty much up to me, my bear riders, and Boris himself to sort of like deal with them. And they've landed. Okay, good. Well, they're going to absolutely destroy my armoured Kossars. No chance there. More demons being spawned in as well. One of them's attacking the little Grom, which is... You know how long it took me to recruit that fucking thing? Ages! Right, Boris is going at one Bloodthirster. Seems to be doing okay. And the Bear Cavalry, I think they already taken out a Bloodthirster. I think the Bear Cavalry have already actually taken out a Bloodthirster. Or is it this one? Maybe it's this one. But either way, I mean, Boris is now fighting 2 Bloodthirsters. He does have the Sword of Khaine, mind, so there is that. One down! One down, one to go. We're trying to pull our missile units out of melee combats. Get them shooting at those Bloodthirsters, especially the Ice Guard, because of course these guys have physical resistance, and the Ice Guards have magical attacks, which means that they can do a lot of damage there. The right flank, the Bear Cavalry, dealing with yet another Bloodthirster. They're actually doing very well against the Bloodthirsters. The Bloodthirsters not well. I mean, the Bloodthirsters are They are anti-large, but I think the bear cavalry being anti-large themselves, I think just can surround them and then pick them off. Down goes another Bloodthirster. Okay, we're starting to push through the Bloodthirsters. Oof. Boris has killed 2. So much so that even left a shadow of 1 left lying on the ground. He killed it so hard. Another Bloodthirst. No, my little Grom! That took me 4 fucking turns to recruit! Ugh. Alright, fuck. Get him. Get him, Boris. You got this, buddy. Get in there. Rip him to shreds. Uh-oh. He's going after you, Evelyn of the Oblast. Run, Evelyn! Run! Through the trees! Don't look back! Boris has got this. Oh, just iced him. There's no stopping him. He's a serial killer of Bloodthirsters. Alright, we need to kill another Bloodthirster over there. Skarbrand is now the target of literally everyone in the army. It's like, bring him down! Kill him! If we can kill Skarbrand, it was probably enough to break the rest of his army. He's a killy boy. He's killed a lot of guys, but he's also being shot from every direction. And he is now sad. He's a sad boy. He's down. Okay, good. And it looks like, yes, the rest of his army is now starting to disintegrate. The Warbears have done it. What a bunch of lads. Boris as well, with the Sword of Khaine, which is totally fine and not broken, trust me. Well, we lost our little Grom, but at least that's all the Bloodthirsters dead. I kind of want to take the money, but you took so much damage.
You belong to Ursun now.
I don't think Ursun wants them. Right, run back over here. There we go. That's better, isn't it?
Faithful workers.
That's better. A Ritual Enforcer. Should Whew. Okay. Okay, that was that was fine. Resettler. Oh, no colonization cost, faction-wide. Oh, that is interesting. Khan King, Motherland Invocation, that's quite nice. Grand Builder. It's alright. One with Ursun. Okay. You got Stout-Hearted, Fearless Fighter, Brother of Bears. Strength for Zargard, campaign movement, right? I mean, all that's very nice. What I'm going to do, though, is just beef up our Warbears.
Instrument against chaos.
Because they were bloody good boys.
I cannot eradicate chaos alone.
No, so you're going to get some bears to do it. If bears can't eradicate chaos, what can? Asking the real questions here on the Monsters Abound YouTube channel. Good. Right, we need to deal with Kugath. Well, yeah, no, I will unhand you, actually. I don't really want to touch you. So, we need to push this back. Volsgrad does have defences, and I'm feeling pretty good about dealing with Kugath here. I think, how close are we to... Oh, we're very close.
The lost Tsar returns.
Okay, I'm going to knock that down. I'm also going to recruit... When in own territory.
Patriarch of Kislev.
Okay, you, my friend, are going to go in this army. Do I recruit? Yeah, I want more Warbears. I'm going to get rid of you, and we'll get... well, I mean, not really, but yeah, I'll get you in there. You were very little use. I'll level with you, because to be honest, there wasn't much I could do against the Bloodthirster with you, but Blizzard, potentially. You kind of got good AoE spells and a couple of good buffing spells, but nothing like if we had Heart of Winter, we could try to blob the Bloodthirsters up and then drop that on their heads, but no such luck. I think we just need defences everywhere, don't we? Let's be brutally honest here. I was going to try and get away with it, but I'm not going to be able to. Okay, we need to deal with these ruddy ogres. probably... If we can take out Salzamund, will that... Maybe they'll concentrate on doing other things? So maybe that's what we do? I think that's what we do. We're going to head over here. We're going to go and deal with Salzamund. Just raise it, maybe. And if we torch it, maybe we can send Scrag packing for a little while. It does... I mean, Carl's got an Amber Wizard, so he is going to wreck Scrag, let's be honest. But I also think Scrag's been sending all his most strong... And this is the problem. If the AI sends all their strong armies against you, I mean, I suspect that Skarbrand is going to probably get a bit of an arse kicking, because Nakari is taking his territory while all of his armies are down here. If we have a look, I'm fairly sure he had 22 settlements. Now he's got 19. And I haven't been taking them. So, there we go. There we go. Right, Volksgrad is under siege. I need to deal with that. No. I do not need to be... If someone's not at war with me, I'm not going to war with them. It's not like I have the... Oh, the Shard Blade. Bladecraft from Northern glaciers and magically bound to remain forever frozen. Oh. That sounds neat.
Endless veneration. Stay healthy, Kislevites.
March with pride and
Well, I don't think I have to worry about you guys. I mean, obviously the corruption's a bit of a pain in the ass.
I return.
Did I just knock down the thing that was stopping corruption? I think I probably did, didn't I? I mean, I could... this... The Magnus Gardens. I was a bit sniffy about that. I could get the Citadel of Prague. How much money do I need for the Citadel of Prague? Probably more than I have.
Tzarina Katarin.
So, let's... Right, we're going to... so much fucking corruption.
I command it.
Where was it coming from? Oh, it's going down by 9. Okay, so it'll be gone next turn, so we're fine there.
Baron of the Motherland.
Okay, let's go and take out Salzmund. You are recruiting, but you can't recruit that many units in one turn, right? Tell you what, Boris, come over here. Help me. Help me to help you. Help me to help you. For the love of God. I think we're fine here, so...
Follow the bear.
Yeah, we're going to save our pennies. Horse Comrade or Purger? Purge, because, you know, you're surrounded by bloodthirsters at the moment. You need a good purge. A really good hard purge. That really just purge the shit out of... Do the purge. You know, the masks, the guns, everything. You got the guns. You just need some masks. Perfect. It's like it's suited for you, you big vodka drinking bastards. Watcher. No. I mean, for one, I can't even have an outpost with you because you cuddled up to someone else before me. And what was that about? Ugh. Plague. Okay, well, you obey him. We're going to head you off at the pass. And I'm going to come down here to deal with you lots. Because Big Daddy Boris can.
Urson's disciple.
What do we have here? Sure, the Merwent. Let's fuse that. Yeah, get out of there. Got the shard. I got the spear of... Which is interesting. We could merge some of these. Twilight Horn is kind of meh. And that's kind of meh. So we'll fuse that, sure. What we get? Anything good? Stars Brazier. Ooh. It's like if you're in melee combat, you just heal. That's legit pretty good. Father Ted's, I found you something. Enjoy. You don't have any armor. I wonder if there's any ancillaries we can, like, merge together. Anyone who's veteran warrior? Right. What? Can I do this? Does this work? No. I can merge banners together, right? So I could do this. Oh, I couldn't. I thought I could. Is there anyone here who I don't really give a shit about? I mean, the hedge wizard's meh, but we've got a lot of the. I mean, the campaign movement state is quite students. No one needs students. Veteran warriors are kind of so let's fuse you. Now kiss. Steel standard. A refined twilight horn. What does that do? Okay, so that's basically what Anna had? Or did I fuse that? I think I fused it. I guess have it back? Oh, what did I give to Ted? Did I not give him that weapon? There we go. That's better. Right, let's check. You're fine.
The Tzarina.
You don't... We don't have many... I could give you this, I guess. I'll give you some Warpstone tokens, but...
None shall question me.
Father Jack doesn't have anything. I could give him some bits and pieces. Have do you want a shard blade? Tell you what, let's give the shard blade to... Who's the newbie? There you go.
Demon Slayer.
I mean... Sure. Okay, let's do that. That's fine.
Servant only of the murder god.
God, you're a very hairy man, aren't you? You kind of look like Brian Blessed. Gordon's alive! That kind of shit. Right, let's get the Citadel of Prague. We may need it. Anna hasn't moved.
Cut them down.
Can we just auto-resolve that? Yeah. I'm going to raise it. Let's raise it. Yeah, it is lost because I actually dealt with it.
Never in question.
Okay, you can't really march out of there. That's fine. We'll go back. We'll go back home and heal up. Let's make your army cheaper, I think.
No other may wield it.
Because that way we have more money to get more war bears. Gonna be honest, the war bears did a lot better than I thought. I thought they were going to be a bit meh, but actually they're pretty fucking legit. I love my war bears. I mean, they actually took down bloody bloodthirsters, so, you know, a bunch of lads. What a bunch of lads. I'm gonna save my pennies. Right, let's see, because we're kind of like go. Oh, I literally just took that, Castalton. You had one job.
Let us discuss stately affairs.
Defensive alliance? Yeah. I don't. Maybe we can get a thingy-majig. You know what I'm talking about. You know, that receives a plague. Don't care. Okay, you have retreated. I can't quite reach you.
Hear me roar.
And you're actually skirting around. Okay, let's...
Offerings to Ursul.
Because you're all taking attrition as you meander through my territory. Which is fine.
Defy chaos.
I'm gonna meander over here and see if we can get the ambush on Kugath. Because otherwise he's gonna play keep away. Do we upgrade to what does this do? Global recruitment, duration, reduction. Oh, that's quite nice. Sure, we'll grab you. We've dealt with the ogre. Well, I say we've dealt with the ogre problem. Now we've got a demon problem again. I don't want to touch you, but you keep turning up, and Castalton can't do shit. Well, mind you, Castalton seems to be doing something else.
My decision is law.
You're doing something else. Can we build any out? Right, what do you've got an outpost there with Kara? Why did Kara? You know what? Never mind. It's fine. And you don't have any other. No. Okay. Okay. This is fine. You don't like me. In fact, you really don't like me. Wow. Wow. I kind of want to send an agent up there just to see what's going on, because I don't know who Strength Rank 1. Oh, Goldtooth is. Oh, well, that's not good. That's... Okay, I haven't met the Oracle's Zinch, but having more ogres be strength rank 1 is not... It's not what I really wanted. It's not what I really wanted. Not really. Oh, you got an administrator. It's not that good. Like, calm down. Right, let's see if Kugath wants to dance. No, he does not want to dance. It's like, nope, I'm not a dancer. I cannot dance. He's across the river, though, which is a pain in the ass. Right, what do you have? I think we're going to take him. You're not really a threat anymore. I mean, you're a bloodthirster, so you're always a threat, but you know what I mean.
My decision is law.
I wonder if we can get the ambush on Ted here.
Gospodar by blood.
It's a ballsy move, but I think we're gonna give it a shot. Give it a little punt. Worth a go. Father Jack, tenacity. I mean, that army's quite damaged, but if we can get him in an ambush, that'd be great. Okay, let's...
I return.
Boris, let's kill... Let's kill this guy first. Says close victory. We are going to fight it, but that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.